Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. This is Tori from Polly's Crochet Creations, and this is going to be my yarn review on the Redheart Granny Square yarn, all in one. It says no color stitch switching, just keep on stitching. Now this is there's a pattern on the inside of this bow band, and it's for this vest. We're not going to make the vest, okay? It tells you what size for the vest that you can do, and it gives you all the pattern on the inside. Anyway, it says to use a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, which I do have a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, and this is the dots hook, which I totally love. Let's just pop this up a little bit more before I do the tutorial. Okay, so what is it? It is step-by-step instructions, English and French on the back. The colorway is Citrus Twist, and that's what it looks like. I do like the colors. The brighter the better, I always say. So this is a medium 4 weight. It is machine washable and dryable. Do not bleach, do not iron. Again, it says 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, and it says a 5 millimeter knitting needles. The square is 6 inches by 6 inches or 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters. This here tells you which end will have the center pull and which end will not. One ball equals 14 squares, and it is 100% acrylic. I do know how they go by the square that is on the inside of the ball band. There's one difference to how I make my squares. In the ball band, they do chain 3 in the corners, which I don't chain 3. I always chain 2. So we're going to try and make a granny square out of this, doing it the way they say in the ball band, and then I will give you my opinion on what I think about this yarn. Now, I took one ball or one skein, and I crocheted the whole thing as a granny square, just so that I can show you guys how it works up as one big granny square. And that I will show you at the end of the video. I will pop up the camera and I will show you what it looks like as one big granny square, and then I will give you my opinion on the yarn. So we're going to try and make a granny square. So pull out some yarn. I dug the center out before. So we're going to make a slip knot. Okay, so come on. My hands don't want to work, I apologize. And then we're going to chain 4. They say to leave an actually a little bit longer tail, so I just kind of measure it. I don't know why they said to leave a longer tail, but it is what it is. The last time I tried this, I actually had to play with it for the tension to actually get it to work. So we're going to chain 4, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to slip stitch So you go through and then you go through. Okay, so you got a little hole right there that you're going to be working in. Now, it says to start off with chaining 6. So, you chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come on. Okay. Now this counts as your first double crochet and your chain 3 for the corner. And you're going to yarn over and you're going to do 3 double crochets. One, two, then yarn over, and this is the 3rd. Okay, so now we're going to work another corner. Okay, so we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to do 3 more double crochets. So 1, yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, that's 2, yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, and go through 2, that's 3. Okay, so we're working on the next corner, and like I said, they chain 3 for the corners, so we're going to do that. We're going to yarn over and chain 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now we're going to do, so you've done 1 round, 2 rounds, we're going to do 3 more double crochets. So yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Try not getting that tail in there. Yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Okay, so now we've got one corner here, the second corner here, the third corner here. Now we're going to do the fourth corner. So we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now we need 2 more double crochets for this double crochet here. Okay, so you're going to yarn over, you're going to go in, you're going to draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2, and see, we've already changed color. So then I would have to go back and I'd have to leave less of a tail here. So we have to undo this. And this is what I mean, you have to play. I'm going to try this one more time. So I have to leave less of a tail. So, and for some reason it starts off with a little bit of white. So I'm going to leave less of a tail. And I'm going to start over again. Like I said, this is just, I'm working on trying to do this. So I don't want to pull that one, I want to pull this one. So we're going to try this again. Now if I don't have enough, or if I have too much, then I'm just going to continue to crochet the square. So chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to slip stitch in the first, pull up, and then pull up in this one. Okay, so that leaves you with the loop, and then you're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're going to yarn over and you're going to go in here, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. So we're going to do 3 double crochets now. yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, go and yarn over and go through 2. Now this chain 6 counts as the chain 3 for the corner and the chain 3 for the first double crochet. So now we're going to do a corner, and we're going to do chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to do 3 more double crochets. So yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, and last double crochet, yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, and yarn over, go through 2. So now we've done 2 corners. We're going to work on a 3rd corner. So we're going to chain 3 for this corner here. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now we are going to do 3 more double crochets. So yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, and yarn over, go through 2. Okay, so we're going to work on a 3rd corner. So we chain 3 in the corners. So 1, 2, and 3. Now we are going to need 2 more double crochets for this double crochet here. Okay, so we yarn over, we go in, we draw up a loop, go through 2, go through 2, yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2, go through 2. Okay, so you still have quite a bit left. So we're going to slip stitch to the 1, 2 to the 3rd chain, and then that leaves 3 chains for the corner. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me just check that again. So this is the 1st chain, 2nd chain, 3rd chain. So we're going to go and slip stitch into this 1st, 2nd, and 3rd right in here. We're going to slip stitch. Okay, so slip stitch. So we still have, like, there's still a little bit of color change in here, so it's not quite right orange. It's just like this yellow little piece left here, a little bit of orange, and then it's got a little bit of yellow and then a little bit of orange. Personally, it's just annoying. And now we're going to start the next round. Okay, so the next round, you start with chain 6 right off the bat. So some people, they slip stitch in to this corner here, but I'm just going to start where I left off. So I'm going to chain 6. 1, 2. Okay, let's go back here. So we're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you got your chain 6. So you need, no, I'm going to go back there. Sorry. I am going to slip stitch to the corner. So it's just going over here, drawing up, and going through. So I've slip stitched to the corner. Now we're going to chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to do 3 double crochets in this corner here. So we're going to yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2 and go through 2. That's 1. Yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2 and go through 2. That's 2. Yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2 and go through 2. That's 3. So we do 3 double crochets. Now they say to chain 1, and you go into this one and you do 3 double crochets. So yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, and go through 2 and go through 2. Pull some more yarn out. Okay, that's where the color changes. Okay, so that's 1. Yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2 and go through 2. That's 2. Yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2 and go through 2. That's 3. Okay, now we're in the corner, so we have to do a corner. We're doing chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Then we go back into the same corner and we do 3 double crochets. So yarn over, go in, come on now, yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2 and go through 2. Yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2, go through 2. Yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2, go through 2. Okay, now you're going to chain 1, and we're going to go into the next corner, which is this one here. So we're going to do 3 double crochets. So yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2, go through 2. Yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2, go through 2. Yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2 and go through 2. Now we chain 3. We're in the corner, so we chain 3 again. 1, 2, and 3. And we do 3 more double crochets in this corner. So we go in, pull up, go through 2, go through 2, yarn over, go in, pull up, go through 2, go through 2, yarn over, go in, pull up, go through 2, go through 2. Now we're going to chain 1, because that's what they say. And we're going to go into this corner and we're going to do the same. We're going to yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, go through 2, go through 2. So we need 3 of these in this corner. Chain 3, because we are working in the corner, and then yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2, go through 2, yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2, go through 2, yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, go through 2, go through 2, and we're going to chain 1 because we're going in between here. And in this stitch right here, we're going to do 2 more double crochets. Okay, so we're going to yarn over and we're going to go right into this stitch right here, and we're going to pull up a loop and we're going to go through 2 and we're going to go through 2. That's 1. We're going to yarn over, go in the same stitch, and we're going to draw up a loop and go through 2 and go through 2. That's 2. Now we're pretty much close to where we're slip stitching, so it's not too bad. And we're going to go from 1, 2, and the third chain, 1, 2, and the third. So we're going to go into this stitch right here, and we're just going to slip stitch, and that makes you 3 double crochets right there. Let me just get that correctly. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to slip stitch. and slip stitch. Okay, that's round 2, and there's one more round. So slip stitch and then chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now let's pull this out. To the next color change. Okay, there's the next color change. So we've chained 6, and we're going to do 3 double crochets in this corner. Okay, so yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, and go through 2. That's 1. Yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, go through 2, and go through 2. That's 2. Yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, go through 2, and go through 2, and that's 3. So that's 3 double crochets in that corner. Then we're going to chain 1, okay, and then we're going to go in this spot right here, and we're going to do 3 double crochets. So yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, go through 2, and go through 2, yarn over, pull up a loop, go through 2, and go through 2, that's 2, yarn over, go through in, pull up a loop, go through 2, and go through 2, that's 3. Now chain 1, and then we're going into this chain 3. So we're going to yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, go through 2, and go through 2, and each of these we need 3 double crochets. Okay, and this is the 3rd double crochet, and then we're going to chain 3. We're in the corner right now, so we're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to do another 3 double crochets in this corner. Okay, so 2, and this is the 3rd one, and in between the corners and the next space we do a chain 1. So we chain 1, and then we go in the next space, 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, and then we're doing 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then a chaining 3, and then we're going back into here and we're doing 3 more. So in between this one here and this one here, we do a chain 1, and then go in here and do 3 double crochets. Chain 1, and then we go in here and we do 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. Okay, so I'll set you up a little bit better. So we're going in here and we're going to do 1, 2, 3 double crochets, chain 3, and go back in the same spot and do 3 double crochets. Okay, then we're going to chain 1, because we're going from here to this corner, this spot here, and this, you have to chain 1 in between, and we're going to go in here and we're going to do 3 double crochets. Okay, now you see I don't have enough, so I'd have to pull it all out and play with the tension because I still need 2 more stitches. I don't like having to play with tension and tittle with things just to get a granny square that looks really, really nice. Okay, I do like the concept of the yarn, but you have to initially play with this strand here to make this here work out. People have different tensions. People have different, they have different tensions. Sometimes I crochet loose, and I'm not like other people. So we do the chain 1, okay, and then we do 2 double crochets in here, right in here, in the same stitch as the first double crochet. Okay, so that's 2 double crochets, and then you're going to chain, or you're going to go 1, 2, and the third chain you're going to slip stitch. So, like I said, I'm probably going to take this apart. So, but like I said, with this here, you do have to do a lot of tittling to actually make the square work out. So you end up, I'm short here on the purple, okay? Where here I had just not quite enough for this stitch here, okay? So like I said, some people, they may love this yarn, and there are good things about this yarn because you can make individual squares, but there are bad things about this yarn. I do like, I'm going to actually flip you around, and I'm going to give you my comments in person. So just, I'm going to pause the video and I'll give you my comments. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to put my hat on. Yeah, this is a new hat that I made. Actually, it's a new old hat. It's my reversible mushroom beanie. I wanted to see how it's going to work out in some of the Redheart yarn that I purchased. So, like I said, excuse me, you have to do a lot of tittling to get this to work out properly. Okay? I don't really care for this, doing the tittling. I do like the yarn, but I don't like the twiddling with things. I wanted to show you what a granny square looks like all made up. And that's not the bag that I'm looking for. And it's right next to me. Wow. Okay, so I took one ball and I made up a granny square. Now, this is the black and white one, and this is what it looked like all done up. I do like it like that, and that's what I'm probably going to do with the other ones that I have. I'm going to make these up, and then I might stitch them together to make a lapgan. Absolutely beautiful. I love the colors, and they're going fast at our Walmart, so I don't know when they're going to get any more in. But after making this one granny square up, I still ended up going around with a single crochet border because I didn't have enough to go around one more round. I still ended up with this much left from the skein after doing this one square. But I did want to show you if you just continually crocheted the granny square, doing the chain 3 in the corners like they say, and then the chain 1 in between, that's what you end up with. So my opinion, I do not like to tittle with trying to get a square out of the granny square. My tension, I like to just be able to just crochet smoothly, not worrying about having to, oh my god, I'm getting to the next color and I don't have enough of the color that I'm working on to make it. Okay, I don't really care for that. I will do granny squares the way that I do granny squares, and just make one great big huge granny square out of it, because I like how the pattern works when you're not trying to force yourself to get this pattern. Okay, so I do like how the pattern works when you're just freeing it. So that is my opinion on the Redheart Granny Square yarn. I do have other yarns that I'm going to be doing reviews on, and I actually picked up one the other day. I do have another yarn that I'm going to do a review on, which is the Redheart Bitty Stripes. I'm going to do a review on this. I did pick this up specifically for making my hooded ponchos, and I picked up a cute couple owls. They're like 50% off, so they were only like $2 instead of $4. And I'm going to make some more hooded ponchos for my little animals, and then they're going to go into a box, and then they're going to get donated. And like I said, this is my reversible mushroom beanie that I crocheted from the Redheart Bitty Stripes, and I believe this is pastel something or other, pastel rainbow or something. Anyway, that's my review. I hope you enjoyed this, and it's only my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. So if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want, it's up to you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, which I hope you do, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and hit all on the bell icon. You'll be notified of more videos that I have coming. And if you could please leave a comment in the comments below, I will get to them. Yes, I do review my comments before I release them, so just pop a comment in the comment below. I do have a couple of PayPals. One PayPal is for donations only for the animal shelters here in Lethbridge. The other PayPal is to buy me a coffee. And to buy me a coffee is the money that actually will go back into the channel to purchase yarn, to do giveaways, to cover shipping costs, to you know, there's a lot of things that are going to be coming up in the channel that you will have to watch to see what's coming up. So if you find something on YouTube that you like to do or are interested in doing, don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually it'll be like a light bulb goes off in your head, and you'll be amazed at what you can actually make and design. I do have a tutorial, I believe, for my reversible mushroom beanie, so pop on over and check out my other tutorials that I have. And you all have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever wherever you may be. And you guessed it, you know it, it's coming. Keep on hooking. Catch you on the next one. Bye.